That's it. Baler's here. Right, we'll give him a 5-minute head start. He did say that, so it's Barry, I went to college with Barry, by the way. We did our 4 years at Hartbury together. He did say that Rob's rake does tend to go a little bit wide for their pickup on their machine, but yeah. Yeah, maybe tomorrow you can come out here. You can have a tidy up. So we're going to do these bales a little bit smaller. I don't need great big bales out here. So I said to Barry, 4'4", 4'6". You can do that, so. All right, let's see what we get. If that's one already, is that one already? So the best, I think, it was either 44 or 45. That size bale is the best we've ever had out of this field. So I'm hoping we're going to have more than that this time. I think it was 89 from the 2, but bearing in mind that we've left an acre out there not cut. We left it for these guys. We're going to strip graze them on that bit when they come in. It won't last long, a few days, but hopefully that's enough to get some rain on it. So right at the bottom where the crop's touching the ground, there's still a little bit of green in there, like that chap there. No real cruncher. This is, I would admit, borderline. I would not want to put this into big square bales. Big rounds are fine because these guys can stay out for a week, 10 days. Although I will have to clear one field, so I got the cattle in. I've got to decide whether I'm going to clear this field first or that one over there. Probably that one over there. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 so far in the headland, but that's where he is now. That's the thinnest part of the crop over there. So 4, he's just doing one now. So it could be 5 on the headland. Yeah, I think we're up for 40 plus bales out here, no problem. And there's number 6. Right, let's go and have a look at that bale, see what it's like. So bear in mind this is headland. If there's going to be any damp anywhere, it's going to be on the headland bales. Yeah, they're all there. Okay, so what we might do is go and get a steel pin and bung it in him and just see if it gets hot. So how many bales were there? I mean, I've flown over it and I've taken photographs of the drone, but what I should have done is taken a screenshot on my tablet, because I could have kept them off there. So I still don't know how many bales we got, but we're going to go down and take a look. Well, this tractor's got to go down anyway, so I might as well take it down now, haven't I? Be nice to give the 695 some work. It does feel a lot more like a tractor with the bigger front tires on it. So wheels are the same size, it's just a wider, bigger front tire. So hopefully that'll carry the load a bit better, it won't cut in the ground quite so much. Right, here we go. We'll have a quick count up while we're right here. So remember, the best I ever had was 44 bales, and that was after a fairly generous dose of nitram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 55. I'm pretty pleased with that. So, yeah, that's gonna. I wanted 350 bales this year total. And when I said that, I meant this size bales. So if I'll probably get 40 out of there then. So that's 90. So that's a third of all the bales I need this year, just from these two pieces of ground. That's if we got 40. But he's dishing out a few bales out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30, 1, 2, 3, 34. I'm sure we're going to get more than 6 off that last little bit, so yeah. A couple of loads out here. Happy days. It'll be interesting to see, a tiny bit of crunch there. Interesting to see how the forks drive into these when I load them up. So yeah, a little bit of crunch. So what I might do is actually take these bales and put them in the field out there, because the cattle can come out here then. I know it's double handling, but yeah, I'm not quite willing to take the risk to put these in the barn straight away. I think I'm just going to put a couple of steel pins in some of these. If they're still cold tomorrow, then I'll put them in. If not, they'll stay out and sweat. That's the one thing with round bales though, because of the shape of them, as long as you don't stack them, they are more or less waterproof. Moisture will get in the first inch or so, but even after a month, it won't get past like 2 inches. It will just run off. They're thatched. All right, let's see how Barrett's getting on. How you get on? Shut. What? Did you say shut up?
That scraggy thing over there.
I saw you stop. I actually flew the drone over you and you were doing that. And you what happened? Did you just not wrap?
Yeah, he netted, but it was on the end of the net.
Oh right, oh, wasn't enough net.
So it was
Oh.
3/4 off.
We're on for
If
100.
you feel free to roll it back out and I'll do it again if you like.
No, oh no, I'll just give it to the cattle.
When the bale out here, you just give the baler a bit of a clean out.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the count so far? I reckon we're up for 100 bales here, aren't we?
12. 90.
90.
There's about 50 out in that.
Yeah, 55.
Is it?
I think I counted. I might have counted that wrong. But it looked, yeah.
I'd say 54.
54. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Without taking your shoes and socks.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Similar like that. So I'm sure I counted 55 out here.
Yeah.
On the front.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're getting there.
Yeah. Fair bit of grass out here this year.
There's a lot more out here than there is out there.
Is there?
Yeah. What, is that down to the slipper?
I slipped both. I slipped both. But that out there was a new lay that my uncle put down before he died.
Right.
And we always had a problem out there with leather jackets and bloody wireworm. And it always seemed to be that field was worse than this one.
Yeah.
So, don't know. I think this was the field I put shit on last.
Yeah.
That might have had something to do with it.
I should imagine this now is a bit wetter.
Eh?
Is this now a bit wetter?
No, not really. No, if anything, that one does in some places. Yeah. But we also put a lot of that bloody T-Max stuff on this year, like Nutrigrass.
Yeah.
So I think that helped as well. So if we get some rain, I've got another 2 bags to put back on it again and get
Yeah.
maybe get a second go at it. So yeah. Well, we might want it. If it carries on like this, I'll be feeding this, won't we?
Rain's hard, isn't it?
Yes, it's hard. Well, over Reggie's, we'll do over there. There's cracks over there. I can put my hand down.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, mate. I'll let you finish up. Nice to see you, mate.
And you?
Have a nice. Where's it to after this?
Oh no, we're supposed to be taking Mrs. shopping.
How are you?
Our calf can't go home on the 8th and the 8th.
Right.
So she's going to take her shopping.
Oh, right. Okay.
She just finished work from your company.
Oh, all right. Okay.
She finishes her at 3 o'clock.
All right. Well, give her my regards, Lucia.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
So yeah. All right, mate. I'll let you get on.
Well done.
Enjoy it. Cheers. Why, it's farm life, mate. What's not to enjoy? Up and down and round and round.
Oh no.
I'll see you there. Cheers. That's all right. I'm not moving them all like this. I'm just moving the bales that are a bit close to the footpath before somebody decides to come down and climb all over them and stuff like that. So, and the bales near the entrance. So, yeah, a lot of these bales I'm just gonna put in here, out the way, then I can let the cattle out there. Hopefully later on tonight, if I get myself organised. If. If I know Barry, he's going to drop the last bale in here for me because he knows I'm going to bring him back this way. It's a little sausage. Right, let's get on with it. I tell you, that air coming through there was warm. I thought it was the heat. As long as I got the fan on, I got the heat off. Might be a little bit of warmth coming out of those vents, but yeah, that sun on my legs is hot. So this bale we're picking up now is the handbag. It's the one that Barry had to put through twice. Apparently you ran out of wrap and it didn't wrap properly, so and you do it. Either that's it's a bit tapered, it's not a perfect bale. I'm not that bothered. going to look on his monitor and just see what the count was at the end. Mainly because I cannot be arsed. Let's go and count him again. Yeah, you got a bit of a squirt there, haven't you? That's not actually too bad, that stuff.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, for alcohol free. I tried it out a while ago.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Shame, you don't really get any benefits out of it, do you?
Well, it just tastes nice. That's about it.
It's nice, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Oh, do you want that's just a fit in? That's a bit slack?
Aye.
Do you want that's just a fit in a bit slack?
I don't think it's this one at all. I think it's one of these.
Yeah.
I've had a bit of trouble with her pressure in that. There isn't in the table there.
All right. Oh well. That'll be something else to cheer Dave up, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't have a day without something breaking, can you? You know. You think God loved you if nothing broke, would you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not working it hard.
Yeah. Do you know what the count was in the end?
Aye.
Do you know what the count?
96.
Oh, was it 96?
Not counting that little tiddly.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, no, that's a sausage, isn't it?
So yeah.
Not quite 100 then.
No.
No.
Close.
Nearly.
Made him a little bit smaller.
Or if I'd cut that corner down there,
Yeah.
I left that for the
Yeah.
cow. I couldn't see the point in. They mostly eat it,
Yeah.
so because they're hungry.
Well, if they need some work, that's
Well, I gave them one of last year's bales. I went, no, they've had about. Yeah. All right, mate. Right. Well, thank you very much indeed, and I'll see you next year, if not before. Actually, I've probably got a little bit more to do. I'm going to do that little bit opposite the vets, but I didn't put any fertiliser on that, and it wasn't. I thought it wasn't worth cutting just yet.
You do a little bit of rain on it, really.
Yeah. So maybe in a couple of weeks you'll be back. Just do that little tiny bit.
That's it.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, Barry.
You haven't got far to go.
No, that's true. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, mate.
Cheers. 96. And that's after leaving best part of an acre. So, yeah. Not 100, but I'm still not unhappy. Yeah, all right. It's really inefficient and not really a good use of my time, but I don't get to drive this tractor very often, and this is one of the few jobs, loader jobs. It's different, it's just different, and I can spend the time doing it. So you know what, even though it's inefficient, and even though some people go, oh, waste of time, I'm kind of enjoying myself. I don't know, call it daft, call it a waste of diesel, call it a waste of time, I mean, call it whatever you want. I'm enjoying myself, it's not hurting anybody else, so I'm going to move them all from there to there, one at a time.